Looking up songs on the spot. Hey, Heisen. Whoa, Foxy. You're both first. Oh. You're both first in my eyes. How's it going? Oh, it's right in my face. Shit. Can you hear me and can you hear the game? Because I've been doing some tinkering today. And everything's going really well, which is good. I've changed the lighting setup so you can't see the bags under my eyes so easily. Yes. I've now got animations back again for like followers and stuff like that. Stuff's been good. Why is my volume so quiet though? I cannot hear much. What is going on? I mean, where is it? I mean, it's not even going anywhere near the red, Heisen. I mean, I can put it right down, I'll put it down even further. So, on my side, it's not even hitting high enough decibels to even go into the red. So I'm not sure what that is. Like, yeah, it's not reaching enough decibels. Game is echoing, right, so I turn this off. Turn the desktop audio off until the Elgato sound disappears, then I turn the desktop back on. It's my analog gain turned up. Yes it is, it's upside down, so I'll turn it. Let me go to around. How far does it go? That's the highest. Okay, so how about now? I'll put the gain to about halfway. We're looking at halfway up the gain. And then hopefully that's a bit better. Okay. I've done so much tinkering today. I've got some ideas on the go and everything. I'm looking forward to implementing some new ideas soon. I still don't know why my Elgato sound disappears, but it's fine. When it goes, I turn on the desktop audio and then we continue. That's only for PS4 games, at least. I'll come back to that in the future.
Danganronpa.
We've got the chat back. I should have the alerts back as well. Oh yes. Let's go. Well, let's almost go. I'll go buy some water. I'm cheap as fuck. I mean, I only get my little monster thing. Water, because I'm cheap. I mean, I've got lots of coins, I could buy some. Right, 8 is enough.
Danganronpa.
Event gallery. There's a lot there. Oh wait a minute, someone's accidentally bought 2 of the bikini ones. That's weird. Maybe we'll have to open an investigation to find out who did that. Why's my camera pointing so far down? But, oh no, it's looking over there. I need to get a second fucking camera. This one does my head in. Maybe next month I get paid, who knows. I need one that actually clips onto stuff, that has a proper clip on it. This one's got like a soft clip, I suppose you could call it. Yeah. I now have got this back, but I haven't got the border back, as you can tell. I'll bring back the border for that next time, but I'm bringing bits back, bit by bit. Yeah, I had to reinitialize everything. Right, let's buy loads of stuff for the first few minutes. Oh, 7k points! Woo! I swear the camera starts like slipping. I start falling down. Fucking 200, we're going to be all day. I found out why my labels all stopped working, but I put it in the Discord chat. There was hardware sources, hardware acceleration was switched on. One fucking toggle. It's funny because it's one of those settings I didn't know even existed. And I like how you're saying, I wonder what happens if you use 100. I think that's more like, you want me to use 100, yeah. I tell you what, I'll start the game when I get down to 200 coins, so you don't get bored for too long. I mean, it just ups your chances of getting one that isn't, just ups your chances of not getting a repeated item. But I did notice, by default, on the old OBS, it's using, what's it, NVNC? I thought that was the one that I wasn't supposed to use. That seems to be the one that it's picked of its own accord. Right, I'll do down to 150, because I've got to get rid of some of these coins. Well, I just thought I'm gonna let it, because it seems last time it didn't do that option. So I'm guessing like it's better at finding your base settings now than it used to be. Because I started using it in November, and it definitely didn't go to that MVNC when I started up. I was starting to wonder whether you have dun 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 666. Honk honk. I mean, I'm happy with what I've done now, but I've got some ideas in the works. Oh, I need to refresh my screen a second. There we go. I've noticed that the my live option down the side has said excellent more than it used to, but I haven't tested it with any kind of intensive games yet. There we go, we're almost down to 150. Well, I am technically playing a game. But it might as well not be.
Danganronpa.
I mean, I was using it for Sonic earlier as well. Okay, let's continue. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right before you defeat the final boss, your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Oh yeah.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai.
I need to get my bottle of water.
Reborn in the rivers of hell.
Yeah, I've dealt with enough nightmares for a couple of weeks, thank you. You can keep your nightmares to yourself. Oh, did you not see this, Foxy? Did you fall asleep for this part? And you can see, because the way I've got the lights now, I've got the lights behind the monitor, I don't have massive... Well, I've still got bags under my eyes, because I'm an old man. But I don't have... They're not quite so prominent. The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Jeez.
Geez, you guys are a strange lot. You have such a big wide eyes. Or perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. It looks like he's got what's-its or cheesy puffs for eyes. Then again, I am former team manager. What happened? You look like a ghost. You've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Are you going to be using an actual virtual avatar on the screen? Because that'd be so fucking cool. That'd be really, really cool. Oh, hopefully the voices aren't glitchy. Stop it. Stop!
Hey, hey.
Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Itchy nose.
Pure electricity.
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Ah, itchy nose. If you're obviously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
Are you serious?
It's too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more grey hairs.
Hey, hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey,
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right, I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? Oh, it's better to just be alive. Huh?
Huh?
It's better to be alive. Just be alive. Don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit.
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing, Nekomaru. Oh, you're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? So instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nikomaru? Definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Whoa. Yeah. Why is Nikomaru a robot?
Hey!
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nikomaru from the jaws of death. They don't call me Psycho-Pop Magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such
That's a play on words.
wonderful before
Psycho-Pop and
after
Psycho-Pomp.
has occurred.
Psycho-Pomp is the Western version of a Shinigami. Someone that takes the souls into the afterlife. So that was a cheeky bit of wordplay right there. Oh my goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. It appears to be a little dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that? It doesn't matter. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nikomaru. Nidai. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with new abilities? That kind of reaction looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. What the commoners consider advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think of advancements that exists in college and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. Okay, it's good to know though. Huh. I wonder if that's what makes the sound eventually disappear. Is that it's breaking down. Damn Elgato. Hopefully the sound will disappear, then I can just turn on the desktop audio and it won't be a problem. The real advancements exist in a place where you can pass on that talent. It is getting worse, is it? God damn it. One second. I'm still here. Okay, plug it back in. Okay, how about now? Oh, I suppose we have to wait for them to say something. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
Cool. And you're saying that that's you? You were really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him, you stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Cool. I just unplugged the HDMI and plugged it back in again. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
I'm about to burp almost into the microphone. Excuse me. Geez, this time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Geez, this again? Yeah. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment was all sound, and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard a voice that, yet again, got my itchy fucking nose. Ugh. I'm gonna have to use my what are they called? Nose buzzy thing. Cause I'm an old man. I get white nose hairs. It's terrible.
Nekomaru!
Okam's gun? I don't know what you mean. Are you mixing your ideas again? So Cam's razor and Chekhov's gun. Nekomaru. That didn't faze me at all. Check it out. I'm intact. I have no injuries at all.
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? He took the blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome, he's seriously a real robot. Occam's razor. Think about it this way: a razor that cuts through something. His razor cuts through things. That's how I remember it, anyway. And Chekhov's gun is a gun that has to be fired. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. No disassemble. There you go, that one's for you, Heisen. No disassemble.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay?
Of course!
Of course it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's going to be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that's the case, it's a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like that. I came back as a monster. Oh, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm just a robot, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. But just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into the cyberpunk. Totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know, it's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Of course, his reasoning and circumstances foreshadowing these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. I wonder how many chapters there are in this game. The next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as well. Oh, as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Hey. Anyway, what are you going to do, Nekomaru? Nice. Nekomaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to... Oh, I didn't change his name down the side. What am I going to do? For food? Do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular, premium.
Well...
No, he doesn't need oil, since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I didn't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? I swear Hajime's got worse memory than me. That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
Why would that make him a coward? That doesn't make any sense. It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it... This is the end. This is really how I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's not what the sentence says. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as the World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch,
then
you will
investigating who's
die.
behind the organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, That word future. Oh, my fucking itchy nose. Does it have anything to do with the ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organisation that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our... He says several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender, ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic, says the robot man.
Hey!
You're one to talk. But what should we do with... But what we should do... I can't speak today. But what we should be most concerned about is it relates to the Future Foundation.
Isn't that right?
It's the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagato's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organisation blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys would know that feeling. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then why do you think... Who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Oh,
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on outsider hiding among the group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. Why are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is the Monokuma's trap? It might be true, but... Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing Despair Girls, just because... Isn't it kind of like a shooting game, almost? Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you with my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me this is flight. You can fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Oh. Behold! Yukimaru is crying.
No!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. My left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Behold!
are you kidding me?
A soda fountain?
Damn it.
Well, he'll be here all day if he keeps on commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
Like, what the hell is Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy is definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll be used to it. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quick you get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go betting our conversation all of a sudden, or I'll kill you until you die from it. You stupid rabbit. Wascally rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at a time like... Why can't I speak today? You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another monobeast? Ta-da! You're correct. And once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going on a drag. Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're going to find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. Huh?
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys, sir, you little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
I tell you to stay back.
Should I say delicious?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It said delicious. I was like, okay. Why not? There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding
Okay,
service.
since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. You want to get shut in out of their room? Carrot works the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys may find interesting on the new island.
Miracle.
Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? So do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
Hey, hey. What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
Plan to go too. If there are any clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. Hey, hey. She's a cutie. What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what that is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go outside. I'm such a cheap ass. All I ever give her is, like, water. I give her different things. Just gonna give her lots of different bits. be fair, she likes anything I give her about extremes. Want some jeans? I'll give you some jeans. Chibimi loves jeans. Give her a sword. Do I even have a sword? I was only really giving her stuff that I had multiples of. Hey, it's Count. How's it going, buddy? I'll give her a men's manma. I don't know what manma is. Welcome, buddy. Oh. Not sure what that was she was doing. Right, I'm just going to be cheap and give her water from now on. How's your day going, Count? Give her all the presents. How old's your nephew? I feel like 32. I'll be like, oh. Oh, wrong button. Ah, so he's a little one. It's lots of people's birthday today. It's my dad's birthday today. It's a friend of mine's. I think she's 18 now. Friend of mine's sister. I did see the chows earlier today, and I fed up Count lots. Oh, you won lots of races, Count, because your guy can fly lots. So I put him in lots of the tier 1 races, and lots of the tier 2 races as well, when we started losing on the tier 3s. Yeah, good point. All those Christmas babies. So what island are we on now? We're on the... Oh, just follow them around. We're on the 4th island now? Billy Bong, you have leveled up from running. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. No, it's Danganronpa 2. I mean, the third game, I'm not sure how old this is, but it's got a game that, it's got 2 games afterwards, so I think it must be at least 4 or 5 years old. Oh no, I've been playing this one for a couple weeks now, I think. It would just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Yeah, it's it does look a bit different to the previous games when you're running around anyway. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Horror house, ice cream. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
It does make it look even creepier. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say 90% of it is those static screens, as opposed to the running round, which isn't very much. It's a very small percentage of it. Let's go to the fun house. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything, like your school profile maybe? I've only just got here. Slow down. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Right, welcome to the fun house. Fun house?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the fun house. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the fun house, all you guys have to do is ride this train. You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you have to go and do is ride this train here. All of us?
So,
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you've got to assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. Alright. Likes crushing things asunder. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Yeah, you said you were never going to watch that movie either in the previous area. Maybe this character is the ultimate of doing the opposite of what he says he's going to do. He walks like he really needs a piss. Yeah, I mean, Persona very much. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, you're named Makoto Naegi 10. Very nice, very nice. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I mean, they both share the fact that they're heavily visual novel inspired. Persona is very, very, and the pacing is very similar because Persona, the pacing is fucking glacial, and this is similar in that respect. Yeah, I'm at 180 followers. Thank you very much. I would say Persona games are longer. I mean, this is taking a long time because I'm reading everything. I've checked on the kind of how long to complete websites, and these are generally about 33 hours. Persona game, you can throw 100 hours at a Persona game. But I'm making this slower because I speak it all? Better. Because I read it all. I'm thinking that for me it's probably lasting about 40 hours. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously since it's an amusement park. Rah, too bad it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. Well, I was thinking about doing Persona. I was thinking about starting. I've not played any for years. I used to watch the ex-wife play Persona, and I played one of them. I think I played 3 and 2, but 3 was probably my favourite. I've got 5 on the PS4 as well. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again. Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure that I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. Last week I was having technical difficulties as well, so I might have been further along if I didn't have those technical difficulties. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Oh, I didn't look around the last area for... Yes, it's under maintenance. I guess I should come back when they've... Blah, 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 blah. Am I going to do? What should... Let me read this properly. I guess I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Whereas in Persona, there's a lot more actual gameplay as well. No. There we go. Like, you've got the dungeons and stuff. In this, there's no dungeons. But there's also other games like the Nonary games that I would like to play. Because they are similar to this, but they're all escape room style ones. Like, there's a mystery going on, but then you'll get locked into a room and you'll have to figure out how to get out of there in a certain time frame by figuring out puzzles. That one's really cool. Okie dokie, Count. You have a great evening, dude. Thanks again for coming. Yahoo, a roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to the amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
Alright!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. It's a Mickey Mouse analogue. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Why is the only thing I can't handle? Who cares? Ugh. You two? You don't even like mice either. Well, they're siblings after all, teehee. Well, we're siblings. No, not mice. I don't like them. That doesn't make any sense. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. Not a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. I see you.
I've been found. Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's not going to miss... It's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 devas of destruction. My favourite one is the one on the scar. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous, that's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Beep beep beep. Hey, you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see, your body makes noises based on your feelings? Okay. Just now, I have activated my new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Someone's gonna, yeah.
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
So wait, have one in your chest.
Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
Cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
Well, that's going to come up again later, isn't it? That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so they cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Doctor Who reference, tick. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. You gonna let me in? Clatter, clatter. Huh, it's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against... Oh, I think I got a front view. I just can't see it. Against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Yeah, that seems to be the story of this island. Can't go in every single place. The horror house. I did see that missile just landed there, didn't I? There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Yoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. No.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This is such bad taste. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. Not just that, look at what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Oh, Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of my students. The haunted house over there. Is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. No, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. You come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mummy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Alright. Anyway, this is Monomi's house. And it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. Fucking... no shit. Can't spell. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Really? I didn't check this area for Monokumas. Oh, I didn't see you there either. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to go play video games? That's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is. Right, there's no Monokuma around here.
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, well, we'll get a treat if we ride the roller coaster together.
Hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you that I get crazy car sick? Rawr, welcome.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey!
Is it really true that we get a prize for riding this thing?
Of course.
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way.
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Do we really have to ride this together?
What are you
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up. Shut
No,
up.
I'm not going to do it. Now, it's going to be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
There's a possibility that the price is going to be those ship parts, you know.
Ah,
Yeah, well, I don't think Monokuma is to be trusted like that. That might be true, but... Might I ask where this ride will take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere, it's just going to circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say we do not have these in my country. I see, I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
hey.
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as an entrance fee.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey.
Hey, everyone. It's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
See?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously
Hold on,
wrong.
why do we have to just try riding it? Nikamara, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Hey.
Stop it. Please let me go. But despite his desperate struggles, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Despair Ultra Delicious Coaster. I think I added a word there. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed.
I'm gonna die!
One overwhelming G-force. It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off. Be still, my heart.
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die. Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree. Once more. No freaking way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol on the side of the ancient... It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this. Getting itchy nose again.
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagato as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. Okay, that's the first game. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. Oh, there's Toko. And there's Kyoko, best girl. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagato was pointing. Finally, someone's brought up Byakuya. This is what I've been waiting for. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? Before he ate all the sandwiches. What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
Looks like the killings were involved and resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place in Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
I don't remember Byakuya even saying he lost his memory either. Well, he was killed before he could, so he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to the killing school life?
Hey.
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. There, chunky boy! How does the killing school life that occurred at the Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Well, that's no fucking help. Cheeky bastard in there. Come on, game. I put fucking 2 games worth of time into this. One second. There we go. All the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us. No, the Future Foundation took your memories and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Possible.
Regardless, this is unforgivable. I will never forgive those who tried to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I've searched this island once through, but I did not find any ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This too.
Based on what
must
I've
be
heard,
the
it seems
will
we
of
cannot access
Kazan.
it unless we're gathered together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. And the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts, if he means all the treats. It also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's likely like we're caught in a trap. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
To the funhouse, bitches! Oh. I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse? That's a creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we have to be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait.
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I have to go with everyone.
I shall
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. And then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from the Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. I'm not really on board with this idea, but
Well?
if everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no other choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. We just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Oh, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm going to believe you. I'm going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. Choo-choo. As soon as we all stepped on, the train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Shh.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Damn it, this was definitely a trap. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? It's so pink. However, when I looked at Nekomaru standing tall in the wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressed surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously
No,
wrong.
don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to
I
me?
assume that this was the gases doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. We could have
Welcome!
just driven there. Welcome to Strawberry House, where Foxy the best fox really wants to live. It's Foxy's favourite room.
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is part of the funhouse. Part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Now then, allow me to explain already. Fair play. Man does not like strawberries. Today, this is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently in the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's lots of playground equipment and strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up. And I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have a so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has a severe airflow and draft problem. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. It's all like boom. You can enter the final dead room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. When you pass through it, there's a truly strange enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation, so you should use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you. This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this fun house is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin. Huh? Whoa.
What the fuck? Damn it!
We can't get out of it till the next killing happens.
This is trouble.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of
How
me!
foolish of me. If only I had erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Okay. So he can't be entirely robot if the gas knocked him out too.
Hey!
Like, why would a gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia?
Hey, hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set my alarm on my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening.
how pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such as the sad... Oh, I didn't do the voice. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma's sure stuffed in with lots of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again.
Hey.
Hey. For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you going to give up for, dove-ass? Dove-ass? Can't speak. If we're brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
Amazing how that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand then. Let's explore the inside of this building with that map we've got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. You've got a feeling that Nagato gets turned on by someone with hope. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is going. I don't mind, whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. That Fuyuhiko is a good-looking fella. Hey, welcome! I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Onol's great? Onol's great? Welcome to the channel.
Bastard!
To be fair, they're all pretty good-looking people. Drop it, bastard.
You.
Although my favourite is gone, Peko is gone. Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Oh no? Okay. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
Hello?
Hey, Dev Snakes, welcome. Oh no, who's your... Is that your favourites? Is Fuyuhiko your bestie? Or what about the first game? Who was your bestie in that? Because Kyoko was best girl in this one. Akane the ultimate boobs. And they are good boobs. Kyoko was my best girl in the first game. Peko was my best girl in this one, but she died. She had awesome boobs. Yes, sir. How's it going, devs? How are you doing this evening? And which is your favourite game, Ono? Well, you're consistent, Foxy. That's what I like about you. I'm sure in the third game they'll be like, whoever's got the best rack. Foxy will be like, that's my girl. Sonya already left with Gundam. Huh? Oh, Junko was cool. It was very, very cool. Koto was best boy. Okay. I like Kyoko. I was really sad that I didn't get to have Kyoko in this one. Made me sad. Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiots, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
No.
Let's not start a war in the chat now, Foxy. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too. So,
Hey.
Jackie, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
Haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. Don't trust him.
Now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. You like Nagato, don't you, Devs? I think you like Nagato. His best boy. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well...
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? Nagato looks cool in the anime. I thought there wasn't an anime based on the second one. It just confuses me which ones have... I know there's an anime for the first series. I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know. The truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time, you still don't know who I am.
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me.
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. Oh, okay, fair enough. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagato either. But you're saying Nagato is more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine. Chiaki, just go.
Yep.
Got it. See you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagato all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not a traitor. I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Strawberry fields forever. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Going on the slide, bitches! Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who would be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have any time to play anyway. That's magnificent. Oh yeah, we said that last time. Right. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park that we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Yeah, so it's Spare Girls after this, yes. Then I've got to... I need to check whether the 3rd game's on offer or not. I drink coffee. I start yawning. And just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about the soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Huh? I've been found?
Yeah, she's been found. Oh wow. You were forced to watch Boku no Pico. What's Boku no Pico? Does it have an English translation? What's yaoi again? I always forget all these different. Is that the girl on girl or the boy on boy? I always get it the wrong way around. According to the map, is that one of them? According to the map, there should be a guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor. All right, I shall go explore the guest rooms. Boy and boy, okay. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I always get it the wrong way round, which makes searching for anime interesting. This whole game has had a computer game theme, which I know sounds obvious, but I mean from the second we walked in, when we were stood outside the school, the whole world glitched out of reality, like he was being put inside a computer game. And the amount of nightmares you had. Nothing in here of any note? The monitor's broken. Is the monitor used to communicate with us? If the Future Foundation is behind this, the fact that Monokuma uses the screen means he's their ally. Monami, Monokuma, and the Future Foundation are all our enemies. Same as the other room. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Well, we're going on this journey together. And on Tuesday we will watch more of the anime. And we'll be up to... we watched 3 episodes again. Who's that dude? Ah, okay. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use.
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. You're reading the synopsis to the new Bill and Ted. Yes, but I also want to buy it myself because I want them to get money. Oh, the second Bill and Ted. Have you watched the first one yet? Because I think, didn't you watch them in the wrong order by mistake or something? Because you're like, why does this not make much sense? Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in a bad taste, but this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree, Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Indian? What the? She's coming across a bit racist. Oh. Fucking love the second Bill and Ted. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Okay, so Face the Music next Saturday. That's the third movie. Have you watched the first and second movie? Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy, found at Zero Kamakura. Someone mentioned Kamakura earlier. Huh. I need murder. Oh, that reminds me. You've just your talk of murder reminded me. I think a Sherlock Holmes game is on offer. I think. It's taking too long. Oh, it's going really slowly. That's a good game, Slime Rancher. What am I doing? I'm gonna get out of it. I can check that later. Okay. They have to remind themselves to do something in the future in both of the first ones. I think that the one where they face death and one where they have to remind themselves to do something. Okay, so there's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's the one where they've got to do the school report. Is Excellent Adventure. And Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is because they go to hell. Why would a portrait of someone so as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Is it that hard to pronounce? Thanks to the wall clock, I know what the time is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. This monitor used to communicate with us. In the future Foundation, if the future Foundation is behind this, the fact that Monokuma uses this screen means he's their ally.
Fine.
How meaningless to think of this savage tone would confuse me. I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon. Champi, exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. He has such skillful control over his hamsters. Oh, that's me. Might be able to communicate with them. So I like about the Bill and Ted movies, they... Oh, I missed something. No need to rush, just relax and wait until Champi returns with his report. There's no portrait hanging on the wall. How do I pronounce his name? And why is the portrait even here in the first place?
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Thanks to the clock on the wall, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Is it going to let me out of here now? surveillance camera, so the future Foundation is watching us from the other side of this camera. Damn it, enough already. How much longer are you planning to keep us on this island? I've looked at everything. Okay, I'll look at the portrait again. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. How do I pronounce this name? No, why is this portrait even here in the first place? I missed the phone? I thought I looked at the phone a couple times. Oh. I must have thought I clicked on it. A telephone with grapes on it? The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. I thought I checked it, but obviously I didn't. Doesn't sound very trustworthy, does he? It sounds like it's connected to somewhere, but no one's picking up.
Let me tell you.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous aside from the button. It looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too, must
Jeez.
be the will of
What's
Kazan.
going on? My 4 Dark Davers of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen.
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor. We've not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. I haven't seen yet. Boop boop. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hey!
Hey, that's Chiaki's line. Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know. I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. I already know a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
Huh?
so,
You're the only reason. The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better just be alive. It might hurt to look at this painful appearance right now, at his painful appearance, but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me, sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying?
I,
Right now I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
so,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so you're trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. No, I've got a... There's a bear. I saw the bear. I saw the fucking bear. Fuyuhiko took his time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. I'm going to get this bear. God damn it. I'm not going to get that bear. Let's take a look in the deluxe room. D-U-L-U-X-E. For some reason I got to sing out spellings. There's candy in that skull. Skull candy. Hey!
Jeez.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Kyoko and Ibuki. Those two are quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. Now I can't investigate the skull candy. Anything in here? Okay. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. There's a clock on each floor. Final dead room. What are you doing in Nagato? Everyone is a symbol of hope, but they're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house certainly is defective. Robot poop. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? You're a robot. You don't need to poop. You no longer poop. Okay, so someone's got to be at the phone to open up this. Okay, so we've got different fruit that activates different buttons. What happened? Did you get tired again? No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Huh, why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Ah, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building and the 2nd floor. 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image is the same as the button on the telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. Usable. I can't speak properly. Which button is usable? Usually.
Huh?
Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. Possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never going to be 0 no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Are you sorry though? This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain!
Allow him to explain. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? Someone that's made out of metal would probably try and do that. A final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at the Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already! And I'll show some spirit while I'm at it. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Huh, there's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. I wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press the button then. Nikomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Hey, welcome back, Foxy. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez, more of this bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this strawberry, even this is strawberry themed, huh? What, a strawberry is strawberry themed? Oh yeah. Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Along the tower floor, there appears to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see because of all these lights, the walls and interior of the design of the tower look red. With the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and can't really see it. Okay. Along the tower, there appears to be many lights. This is such terrible taste. What if Monokuma did the decorating? It's given that this place would have terrible taste. Yes, okay. We've got pillars as well. Both sides of the door, far back, stand two huge pillars. Oh, perhaps. Without thinking, I turn around and check behind me. Just as I thought, there are pillars or gate posts on both sides of the door Nikomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. Okay. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one that we found on the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit. But we need two people to be on the other devices in order for someone to come through here. Huh, exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Oh, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nikomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nikomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Okay, so one person has to be using the telephone, which I bet unlocks the elevator, so then you go down to the elevator and there'll be something else that opens up here. Oh. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Yes! Didn't someone say yesterday that this was going to be the hardest one?
You fiend!
Where were you? I swear making an overlord wait.
It was close.
Very well, but don't let this happen a second time. He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset that he can't take a shit? Man's got to poop.
Hajime.
Hajime, I was waiting for you, you know. Huh, why were you waiting for me? Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? Oh yeah, that's what he just said. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I needed a shit, I would be pissed off. Hajime, will you say? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. I wanted to look at the elevator. It looks like everyone's causing a scene, even Monokuma is here. Did something happen? They need a robo-poop. They shit out cans of beans. Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? Huh? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Of course. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say? You say. Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. Oh, this is a Wonka-vader from Willy Wonka. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later.
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to the Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
It's the worst thing in the whole game. Okay, you're not filling me with excitement. Damn elevator. I don't really get it, but you just wanted to tell us to go to the Grape House this time, right? And then we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know... What, you scared?
Of course
Oh,
not!
hell no. Why you say that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand there and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. This looks very similar to the elevator down to the trial rooms. Jackie, this is already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
How so? I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not.
You cannot, that's too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome to the Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. He's going to say the exact same things he said about the fucking strawberry house. I'm going to shut my window a second. Bugs are getting in. Are we having fruit fights in the chat? If it was up to me, it'd be lime. I fucking love lime. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Oh, it is different. Okay. So this is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different to Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. I think Skycat down there would be impressed with the Monokuma Archive. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it would be difficult to understand if I just explain with words, so you should all use your own feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Like I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh, is that necessary? Well, what are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'd be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Starve? So they've got about 3 days. Well, it depends if they've got water, I suppose. How much of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Oh, was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
She'll go nuts first. She needs her food. See, Foxy, that's what I like. Thinking outside the box. Oh, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. Okay. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before. Fine?
Hey, hey, hey!
You said there's a Sakura statue. Oh, I didn't notice. Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Yeah, that is Sakura. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey.
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too? How much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore the Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with the Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, then let's get started with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Yay! She was the saddest death of the first game. It made me sad. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Yep, that's Sakura. But that's the nickname that... what's his face? The ultimate clairvoyant. That's what he used to call her. No one else called her ogre except from him. They're grapes. So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. It's the only downside to this body. The only downside? Yeah, optimism is praiseworthy. It's It's a wall clock. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. Oh, good, considering I can't see any fucking hands on that clock. Okay, so we've got... right, so they open the opposing doors, I suppose. What happened? Are you planning to go back to Strawberry House? There's no time for that. We need to charge through Grape Tower. Grape Tower's beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall, only I need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nikimaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh, it's not opening. That's weird. When we were at the Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for me to break it down. Well, obviously should. Well, it obviously should. Ka-chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nikimaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, Strawberry Tower's wall was red. While speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Along the tower there appears to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all green. Because of these lights, the walls are interior design of the clock tower, or of the tower, look green. With the lights they're able to create designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's a picture on the floor of Yusamu's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Of course it feels different from Strawberry Tower because there was strawberries. This is redundant dialogue again. But what's truly different? Redundant dialogue. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside the Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposites of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the back door of the Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. Well, it's more like it leads to that fruit. That's what it looks like anyway. It's leading you through to that fruit. However, this time the door might be connected to the outside.
I see.
Said that last time. So obviously by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond that far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try.
Hold it.
Hold it. I'm getting a little bit bored with, like, this setup is taking a long time. I heard you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagato and Kazuichi? Sorry to tell you, Foxy, but we've not even had the free time yet. The murder always happens after free time, and we've not had the free time yet. This is all straight after the murder of Hyoko and Ibuki. We've had no free time since then. So we're going to search the entire building, and then it's going to be like, do your free time, and then the murder will happen. If it follows the pattern. Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagato and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away?
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have good reason for that. I think I found the secret to the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? You want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Just tell me what it is.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of the strawberry house. From the elevator, the strawberry hall is on your left hand. side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Just have to say right yet. Let me see the time. Now here comes the main point. Those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey, hey,
Sake. Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
hey.
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagato?
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nagato.
Man,
Oh, was that annoying for you?
that's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with that creep like you.
This is trouble.
I see. It's not just Hajime you don't trust me either. Huh, Kazuichi.
Hey.
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut
Oh yeah,
up!
thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing, we didn't have time to waste gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick, I thought your investigations would take more time. I've not
Oh,
even looked
yeah.
upstairs yet. There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously
I
no
don't get
food
this at
anywhere.
all.
This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent
You
fool!
imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you had gotten your hands on one of my 4 Dark Davers of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall endure
Fortunately, the
this
flowers
world.
blooming in Strawberry's house indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as the seeds are there, the 4 Dark Davers of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... Oh well, I should have listened to what everyone else has to say.
Now then.
It's fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko and I represent our teams and give the reports.
Damn right.
Can't speak today for the fucking life of me. Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, Mongols. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course.
Yes. Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Oh, I tried exiting the area. Wasn't having any of it.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. Oh, this is going to be a long explanation just to say that they're set up the same. But instead of being covered in strawberry patterns, they're covered in grape patterns.
Also,
Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape pattern button on the phone, it's a strawberry.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Thanks for saying everything twice, Hajime.
Lies.
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
Ooh.
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even in the side of her head, is full of drool. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. Chiaki, when I realised she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them. Huh. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, we should first listen to the... Yeah, alright. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you.
I won't let you say
this.
such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey.
Could it be? Kazuichi, you lowly human. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of the ice of destroyed world of death. feast your eyes upon this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Fucking tiny. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... It's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking you about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Yeah, I thought it was going to be some bullshit like that. Teehee, you totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Looks like we don't have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we just leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. Ba-ba-ba.
Amazing!
This was the very first time I've ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery, but it wasn't useful at all.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am,
no good
which
at all.
means it's not important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial houses in their hometown. But it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
I think we will. Is everyone still able to hear the sound effects and the voices? Also, I found the lost child at the Monokuma archive. What? A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Hello? So the lost child was... Awesome. So the lost child was you? Right, that's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Because she looks like she wants to eat. Hey, you completely stuffed animal. Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food?
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see what makes you think that.
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside the Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left, when your back is facing the elevator, right? Well, she says right at the end of everything. But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right and everything is facing the elevator, right? And if so, think about it, put those two together. Two towers of the same building and each house connects to the other. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? I kind of thought that was obvious. I mean, they walk through doors and the elevator would have to be connected somehow. Or the elevator doesn't move. What, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? Well, that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same that's on the elevator and the telephone? then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? Yeah, exactly. Go through the strawberry door to get to the strawberry place.
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that strawberry house is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at strawberry tower would lead to grape house. Meaning we opened the grape hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either strawberry tower or grape tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here, fuck me, they're going to say the same thing again. Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
Then what we've got to do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible, why? Well, Hajime and Nikamaru were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well...
When you two entered Grape Tower from the Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Yeah, it did. It made a chunk noise. Huh?
See?
So just as I assumed. How do you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. It felt like there was still something I'd missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. Okie dokie, Foxy. But why?
Perhaps...
The door to the Strawberry Tower and the Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we would easily find both towers at the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? It's not a particularly fun house already. Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I
was
mean
because
is...
it opened to the Grape Hall door.
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The colour of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building. Why wouldn't they be the same building? Like, you can't have different bulbs in different rooms?
You don't know?
You didn't notice they're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting the... yeah, this is ridiculous. Just different bulbs. By reflecting coloured light onto the white wall, it makes it look like the wall's colour has changed.
Wait.
And what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture, it's actually drawn on the floor. That was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. It's safe for you to say the same... It's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and then we'll all go to the Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still here when it's still here, we can conclude that it's the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh, sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised that you can actually notice them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower, and when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey.
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance, whatever that means. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. It'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekamaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop, right?
Sheesh!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't... Just leave a jacket on the floor. That's what you have to do. Put a shoe down. If you need to go that far to test it, I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousnous until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
Is It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It's possible we might violate the laws of robotics. I'm not sure that would. Okay. Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. No, fuck talking to her.
I see.
I must say this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind. Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. I normally want to talk to everyone along the way, but if I hear them say strawberry and grape too many more times, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Hey.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. Emissary of Evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Go, my four dark
PS through
daggers of
Supernova, Silver Fox,
destruction.
Sandy. Choo choo! Fucking no one's gonna stop that hamster. Alright, press the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow, amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have a
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Amazing, truly amazing. You have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thank you.
Thank you. Huh?
If you didn't need to bother making a hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will be confirming that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At the moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot in the Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing. It's there, the handbook. Yep, there's no doubt this is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in the Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Then that door over there with the grape image on it. It's not the exit, but it appears to be connected to Grape House's Grape Hall. But it also means we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Welcome back, buddy! Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you are truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why is this building designed so strangely? There's probably no reason. It's because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why'd you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcements? What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 PM. Huh, is that the time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Aw, dude. You need to hunt down some blankets, man. Even if it's just like a duvet cover or something. I mean, I'm not sure if it's hot where you are. It's hot where I am. I've been using like a really thin blanket. Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys make me some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... that sucks, man. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 PM, right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Yeah, which rooms we're assigned to. Fuck's sake, Hajime. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and girls? Yes, let's do that. That's a bummer, but well, I guess it makes sense. Then ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at Red Room is just going to strain my eyes. Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right? Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms? And we need to decide those next, huh? I would sleep fucking anyway. Just give me a bed. I'll fucking sleep on it. I've never cared about like luxury when it comes to rooms. As long as I can be horizontal somewhere, I will sleep. But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Hey, Cass, how's it going? Welcome back. Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Ah, sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagato is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine, I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me, I'll be resting in the standard room. Me and Kazuichi are next. I guess so I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. How's your day going, Cass? Sonia and I have a deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Oh, why did you choose a crummy room? There's still a standard room left over. It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. Oh, that's good to hear. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you'd like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that. Why not? I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the trader, you know? What are you saying? What am I... Huh? We haven't doubted Hajime at all. Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really, of all people, you're going to say that? You're really going to say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today. It's like it didn't make any sense. God, that was a lot of strawberries and grapes. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Geez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. Huh? What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is a hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure think about petty stuff. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already? The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge. So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. We don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Then good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I was thinking I was assigned the crummy room next to the lounge. Gah, it's not going to let me. Yeah. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. That was a long in-game day. Oh, he's using... That's Morse code. Hold on a second. Morse code. The game sound is gone, is it? Has he come back? There should be music going on. One second, I want to find out what... Right, so I'll turn on the desktop audio. As soon as this will load, I'm just going to read what that Morse code says. So it is dash dot 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 space dot slash dot 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 space dot dot dash space dot dash dot space. Okay, it says, so be sure so not sure if you guys can read that. Okay, so this is be sure. Dash space. Dash dash dash. Oh. Dash dash. It's not letting me do multiple dashes, damn it. Be sure something. Be sure. Be sure something. Be sure something. Be sure something drink. Be sure something. What's that? Be sure something drink. Dash. God damn it, my phone, whenever you type in dash, it's... Let's try something. Morse code. Be sure drink something. Hold on, I'm gonna get this. It's going to be completely pointless about it. It'll be like, make sure you hug a teddy bear or something. Sorry about the wait. I just want to figure out what this says. Okay. Okay. Space. Ah, fuck it. Drink something. Sorry if this is boring, everyone. Yeah, I wanted to find out what it says, but I had to download an app to do it. As boring as it may be. Yeah, sure. It will save me like fucking half an hour. For some reason, whenever I tap dash dash on my phone, it connects the dashes.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, go for it. It saves me having to... Make sure to drink your Kumite. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will now delete those apps. Oh, I've never heard of Christmas Story. Well, I've heard of a Christmas Story, but not a movie called Christmas Story. It's morning already. I don't feel like my usual self anymore. Oh, now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. I can imagine this area giving me a headache. One with a BB gun? I have no idea what Christmas Story has a BB gun in it. But I know Christmas Carol. Let me see the time. 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend some time like I normally do, for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea just to try to stay in my room and conserve my energy. Oh, so free time. Okay, right. I think there's a scene with a guy having his tongue stuck on a pole. Are we all talking about different movies? Sounds like it. If it's Christmas Carol, then it's... I don't think it's Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol is the one with the three ghosts. The ghosts of Christmas past. And the ghost of Christmas future. And yeah, the three ghosts. The Muppet one that everyone's seen. Or Scrooged. Is a version of Christmas Carol. Isn't it? Or is that just Scrooge? I'm thoroughly confused by the conversation going on, but I will trust you are all correct in your own way. Straight theme telephone. Right. Let's take a look. Damn it, she's been doing lots of poops. It's not like I've been able to help. I've not been able to move. There we go. I suppose I'll continue with our good friend, a good friend Gundam. Do you like it that his picture's changed? Right. Where are you, Gundam Tanaka? Gundam still sleeping? Knock knock. Freak. Aren't you mistaken which door to knock? I am not God, you know. What should I do? Should I hang out with him? Yeah. Let's hang out.
Fine.
Time to find out what his best likes are. Spend some time with Gundam today. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Let's see, what's he like? Sunflower seeds, earring of crushed evil, small degenerated reactor, 108 angel's fruit. Would you like to give him something? Yeah, I would like for Gundam to survive as well. Gunham. Love it. Nice, we've got a generated reactor.
Fiend.
You fiend. You are rather nice.
Be happy!
Okay. As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day. Hold it, if you come any closer. I know, I won't get close to you.
This
It
too
appears that you have
must
finally
be the
noticed the
will
blood that
of
flows
causality.
within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for meaningless death. I can assume he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. Would that be the advantage? What would the advantage be? Blah, blah. It's not an issue of gains or losses. I became like this because I had to. I had to be like this even if I didn't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be... Your mum is an awful cook. You're building up poison in your body because you're preparing to poison someone? How cliche. That definitely suits a beginner like you. What are you talking about? Looks like I got it wrong. Sounds somewhat plausible. You enjoy poison?
Good instincts.
Okay, well I got all of those ones wrong. Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like it was exactly it.
Impossible.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
It was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death to you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something? If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obviously now, but at the time I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible.
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. It might have been bad for me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose powers matches my own. Or, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he had just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if he had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Piddly bong. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. should be some time to move around freely. Whoa. Oh, 200. Okay. One more and Gundam should be done. Let's walk there. See if we can level up my... Woo! I don't know if we're going to get a murder tonight, Foxy, because I'm getting rather tired, dude. I don't think I can handle them talking about grapes and strawberries anymore tonight. Sorry, I just want to level up the Tamagotchi. Oh, 98, almost there. Smack my head against a wall. So, for anyone that's not played this game, who do we think is going to die next? You think Sonia's going to die, huh? Huh. I think Sonia's going to survive to the end. They're both annoying. Ultimate Boobs, you think Akane's going to die next? Huh. I mean, she is the one that's constantly hungry. But then again, her being constantly hungry is a good motive as well. Well, in reality it's not a good motive, but for this game it's a good motive. Okay. Want to make this hatch? I personally don't think it's going to be the princess, because I've not trusted the princess since the beginning. I think she's been up to something. I don't like her. Yeah. I mean, she's the obvious... If someone dies and she's really, really hungry, then that points it towards her. Oh, 20 steps left. Any second now. Any second. There we go. Oh, what is the same one? Is this pattern some sort of insect puppetry? But how foolish of them to involve me as its sacrifice. What should I do? Should I hang out with someone like Gundam? Let's hang out with Gundam.
I'll destroy you!
Okay, don't make me get serious. Do you want me to urge your soul from the cycle of rebirth or purge it even? I spent time with Gundam Tanaka today, even though he's still acting weird at times like this. Looks like we grew closer today. Let's give him a present, if I've got anything that he would like. He did sound like he was in pain. Power Gauntlet, I think that was in his, wasn't it? No. Gag Ball. Okay. Used carrot. Check his undergarments. Don't think I can give those ones. Okay, well I don't have any of the things he really likes, but I'm sure I can find something he generally likes. Okay. Oh, I fucking likes loads of stuff. 10th Act verse. I think I saw 10th Act verse.
Good instincts.
I see you're holding quite an interesting item there. That item must be beyond your power. You can trust it into my care for free. It doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
Gah. What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let
Settle
you!
down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it, that's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you or to try to force you to change.
This too
It seems
must
that I
be the
completely
will
misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Ha, am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed
However, I can
even
lend you my
half of
powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die. With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission. Okay, Gundam. I really wanted to say that to him, but well, he'd definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Oh. Complete. Gundam's report has been updated. Infinity Unlimited Flame. You have obtained present Gundams. Why are they giving me characters' undergarments? Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. There should be more time to move around freely. Ooh, I'm afraid that's where I'm going to have to call it for the night. Because I've got to get ready to go to bed. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to have to get out of here, make myself tomorrow's lunch, and get ready for bed. But we've got a good 3 hours in. So thank you everyone that came to watch and to chat. If you're new, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. That's very nice of you. Hope you come again. And to my usuals, thank you very much for coming. You're all awesome. I'll be back on tomorrow, but because Mondays are really busy, I'm just going to have a chill one. It's probably just going to be some Animal Crossing or something easy. Then I'll be back on this on Wednesday. I might play it sooner, depending on how I feel. Next stream is Murder Stream. Well, like I said, tomorrow I might just do a chill stream because Mondays are really busy at my work. So I'm normally knackered. Thank you very much. You all rest well as well. You have a great evening or day, what's left of it. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.